Yes, hello, I'm Metalcorewolf, the gaming wolf, and welcome to Hearthstone. Now, I had originally recorded this a while back, but my audio seemed to have disappeared. So, I'm going to do an out-of-game commentary of the arena mode in Hearthstone. Now, if you're not familiar with it, you basically go in, and you have to pay sometimes, but you have to pay to play the arena, but the first time is free, so that's what we're doing right now. And I have three choices between three random heroes, and here we have Garrosh, Hellscream, Thrall, and Gul'dan. Now, I do pick Garrosh, Hellscream because I am more familiar with the warrior class. So we are going to go and select him right about now. There we go. It's going to be a little bit weird because I'm not 100% sure as to what I did. So, the next phase of this is we're going to pick our deck. It's going to throw 3 cards at us at random, and we have to pick one at a time through each set of 3 cards. So, here we have a good set of cards. We have the Berserker, we have a Pirate, and a Kodo. Now, the Pirate has a really good effect against people who have weapons, but we're not always going to face someone with weapons. So, I'm going to go with the decision of the Berserker here, because that's a really good card, Here we have Execute, a taunt creature, and a nice card draw power here. So, I think I go with the Execute. Yes, I do because Execute's really good. It immediately destroys a damaged minion. Then, here we have, we've got some good cards here. I go with the Mogushin Warden, because we need a good taunt in our team. Taunt minions are really good. It forces the enemy to attack that minion before attacking you directly, so it's a good defense mechanism. Here we have another good selection. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Mad Bomber, because he could possibly damage you during his effect, so it's not that great. We're gonna go with the decision of the Witch Doctor, Voodoo Doctor, or whatever you want to call it, because he'll be able to heal us or our minions whenever we need it. Alright, here's these are okay. It's a Cobalt Geomancer, and then the other one's for Murlocs. We don't need that, so we go with the Berserker. Damn phone making noise while I'm recording. Isn't that great? Alright, here we have a good set of cards. I would normally go with the Commando because that goes good with a warrior deck, but we need to get that slam in because that's 2 free damage, and we can combine that with our Berserker because our Berserker gains attack damage every time he gets damaged, so we can use that on our own monster and even get a card out of it. Here I believe I grabbed the shield block because I already have the Execute, and later on you'll see that I get a good number of cards because, trust me, some cards appear more than once. So, I think we grab the shield block, really good card, free 5 armor, and you get a card as well. Here we take a closer look. Now, that mercenary card, he's really good because he's only 5 mana and he has 7 attack, which is amazing. But he makes all your other monsters cost more mana, and that's not so great. Here we have Whirlwind. Whirlwind is a good card because it deals damage to all monsters, even our own, so we can combine that with the Berserkers that I have. Because I believe the other Berserker gains an attack every time a minion is damaged. So if there's a lot of minions out and we Whirlwind, it's a good amount of damage we're going to gain. Here we have the Argent Commander, really good card. Divine Shield is a really good effect. It allows you to basically get a free attack off without having to take any damage. So it's really good if you need to maybe kill a monster that has low health but high attack, and your monster might not have the health to survive that fight. So the Divine Shield really helps there. Here we have Charge. Charge is a really good card. Gives one of your basic monsters, the charge ability, which lets them attack the turn they come out, which is really good if you want to get real quick damage, which is what I was trying to focus on while building this deck. Because I feel like, there's different ways you can play it, but with this deck in particular, I felt like playing a warrior, you should dish out as much damage as soon as possible, make it quick, fast and easy. That last card I took was Rampage. Rampage is a really good card. Wounded minion gave him +3/+3, so we can combine that with our Berserker. Grab another Whirlwind. Here we have this set of cards. Now I don't like the 2 Goblin cards. They're okay, but they're not great. I would prefer the Scarlet Crusader because of the Divine Shield. Again, Divine Shield, amazing effect. I think it's great. Here we have a choice between 3 really good cards. Now, I'm not sure which one I choose. Do I go for the... Yes, I go for the second Gurubashi Berserker because it is such a good card. It's almost like OP, but this game is very interesting, you'll see. Alright, we're starting to get some pretty okay cards, not great. Here, the Raging Worgen is probably the best to go with because it has really good enrage ability. It gains Wind Fury, which allows for 2 consecutive attacks, and it gains +1 attacks, so that's pretty good. Core Hound, it's 7 mana. That's really tough to bring out, and a lot of people can just counter really powerful monsters very easily, so it's not that great unless you're going to combo it with something else. Here we get some blue cards, some rare cards. We have a choice between the Arcane Golem, Violet Teacher, and Upgrade. Now, Arcane Golem, it's an okay card, but it gives your opponent 1 mana. Do you really want to give them that advantage? You're not entirely sure. So we took the Upgrade, which you'll see it comes in handy later on. Going for the second shield block there. Oh, here are some epic cards. Now this is where we come across Gorehowl. Is that it? Yeah, Gorehowl, which is a really great card and goes very well with Upgrade. It's a 7 attack weapon that if you use it to kill minions, it doesn't go down in durability. So it's a really good card to just like just kill every monster your opponent tries to bring out. It's I like it. It comes out very well. Here we have another slam, I believe. Yeah, just have 2 slams, why not? Oh, a 3rd slam, maybe, who knows? I don't think so. Or do we? Or do I just take the charge? I believe I take the slam. Slam would probably be a better choice. Because it's 2 free damage, and you get a card if you don't kill the monster that you're aiming for. Oh, that Lord of the Arena is a really good card. I probably should have taken it. I'm not sure if I did take it. I don't remember. Yeah, I did take it. Lord of the Arena, really good card. Taunt card, 6 attack, powerful card. There I take a weaker weapon. Here we have a couple rares, a couple blues. Really good cards, but I think the Demolisher is a better choice because of the random damage that it deals to your enemies. So if your opponent doesn't deal with it, the second it comes out, you're in for something. All right. Now here I believe I go for another Execute instead of the Dark Iron Dwarf. I think I would have preferred the Dark Iron Dwarf in this set of situations, but yeah, we're coming close to the end of our deck. We're just gonna grab a commander here that gives our other, or actually no, we grab a taunt guy. Never mind. We got a taunt guy. Here I believe we grab another weapon and our final card. We don't have a really good selection, so I just go with the Arcane Golem because it's the only card that doesn't suck out of those 3. And that completes our deck. So this first video just kind of showing you what cards I selected for the upcoming duels, and hopefully you'll enjoy watching those sooner when they come out. So here we're just going to press play and we're going to start looking for an opponent. So that's it for this video. The next one coming very soon. I'll see you next time.